There's absolutely not one reason to be cruel to moms. There's not. There's not one reason. And we've seen this two different ways recently. One is the idea of eating the young, like just the idea of like, oh, like pity and like, oh, the poor mom. The other one is from people who don't want children and being really cruel to people who do want children. And that doesn't seem fair either. If you want to be child free, but don't be a child hater. That's also weird because like every problem is solved by people. And if there are not people, or if there's not the person here that can solve it, then you need to grow them. Like that's just part of it. And if somebody wants to do that and you don't, let them do that. Let them be free to be able to do that because that's how we solve problems. That's how we solve future problems. Future problems that we're going to have 20 years from now are probably going to be solved by somebody who's learning how to walk today. That's just the idea of it. At the same time, the negative that we look at on mothers is not helpful for the ones who are actually raising the people who are going to solve the future problems. If we want them to be doing that well, we should be raising up mothers and supporting them and loving them and not being nasty or pitying them or like looking down on them. That doesn't make sense either. It's a weird it's a weird perspective to just think that the most natural, organic thing that a lot of women want is to be a mother. It's okay if you don't want that, of course, because I mean, we're all able to make our free decisions, but it's not okay to overlay our negative view onto somebody else. I have friends who are child free by choice and they love it. That was something that they chose and they do not hate children. They love other people's children. They love being around other people's children because it wasn't that they didn't like children, it's that they didn't want their own children. Like, okay, that's cool. Don't. But don't like start to pity mothers just because you don't it's a weird place in society where we start looking down on people who are making the greatest of sacrifices in order to make sure there is a better future. It's kind of like the idea of people who hate all men and yet they're raising sons. That bothers me too. I don't like that. I really think we need to start instead of just generalizing the categories of humans as men, women, and not liking one or the other, and realize that there's just people. But that's another discussion for another day.